Hey everybody, welcome back to Champ and Sons and our new NHL 22 Houston Aeros franchise, and we are ready to get the first regular season game of this franchise history underway in this episode at home against the Winnipeg Jets. But before we do that, we're going to take a quick look at our lines that we will be using today as far as our offense and defensive line goes, to start taking a look at these players. Some maybe we want to trade away for more draft capital. Who knows? We'll see how this season starts out. So opening up, Mr. Godot as our main left winger. He'll be paired up with Michael McLeod for now. Not really what I wanted to see on your first line is an overall 79. So we are definitely going to have to make some changes in that one when you think about it, right? Don't have much of a choice, you know what I mean? Now, we don't have any other centers right now to bring forward, to bring up. So we may look at potentially in the future shifting some guys around to a different position. But right now in the system, it's just not really what we have or what we need available to make some of these moves at this moment. So Mr. Johnny Gaudreau, the number one guy, 87 overall, he's going to be leading this team out onto the ice. And we are ready to get underway here in Houston. The Winnipeg Jets have come home to our home here in Houston, trying to take this game from us, and we are not going to let them. First face-off in franchise history does not go our way. McLeod gets shoved off of it. And one thing to look at. So this is something we're going to face a lot this season. If you see this Sheffley guy, he's one of the new X factors that NHL 22 has put into the game. And Winnipeg has got lots of. I think they have three to four X factor players. And look at this right now: 2 X factor. 3 star. I guess that star is superstar. I'm not really sure which one. I would probably say superstar. But that's who we're facing. We have an 87 overall as our highest guy. And they got 2 X factors and 3 stars on the ice right now. And that's why they sit there and put that first one in. A minute and a half in this game. So we are playing on like the all-pro settings, 6-minute periods. And so, first one, a minute and a half in, and they take the lead 1-0. So, all right, here we go. Second face-off of our franchise history, and we lose that one too. McLeod just is not on point with those face-offs. I will say that. All right, so we haven't pinned up against it, and trying to get the pass out of our zone is just going to be one of those things that we're going to have to really work on making that good pass. Right there, we got a good pass and shot, but Hellebuyck, I think that's how you say his name. He's an X-Factor goalie. So we have that to try to compete with tonight. And Gaudreau's our 1-star player. We're facing 3 stars right now, outside of the goalie. We got 1 on ours. So now Hannafin is going to be one of our top defenders that we have that we're probably going to rely on quite a bit. He's got good speed and good passing. His shooting, we definitely need him to take a step up on. But he's got good passing, and so that's one of those weapons we can use as we come through and get that stop, and he gets it out to Hannafin, who bounces it off the wall on up to Joseph. Now, Joseph will send that in, trying to either get a possible line change or just a lucky bounce, and we get neither, as we are holding them back. They're in their zone, but here they come back up. A beautiful poke check as we got that one away to Joseph, and he sends a wrister in. And that one is going to be stopped here 5 minutes into this first period. So here we are about 10 minutes later with 5 minutes to go in the first period. And they are coming down the ice, and we're going to get the foul on that one. A nasty-looking, tripping type play. Tucker Poolman, I think he's definitely not our best defender. He can make some plays, but he's not where we need him to be. And he's going to get tripping. So that will bring up the power play for this offense. We're still here in the first period, trying to just hold on at this point, trailing 1-0. as we do actually win the faceoff, but they poke it away from us. And now Bear gets it. Then he's going to turn it over. That leaves one guy on that on his miss. Thankfully, he didn't get that one in. And they're still keeping it in our zone. We have pressure on them, but needing to get it out of the zone, and we are finally into the neutral zone and sending the puck on down the ice. Now, Bear is a little bit further than what I want to see him going down on the ice on those segments, because here they come. Dubois is going to be cut off on his path, and Hannafin will take it, but he'll turn it over, and that's going to be pinned up against the boards, and we finally snatch it from him there, and another turnover, and they get it quick and shoot, and they will score their second goal here in the first period. Bonino, goal number 1 for him on this season, goal number 2 for Winnipeg. So not the start we are really looking for, trailing 2-0 with 5 minutes to go in the first period. But McLeod starting to show a little bit of life, winning some faceoffs here. Takes it back in, drops it back for Gaudreau, and he's going to take this shot, and that one will get stopped. Boom! Big time hit as Winnipeg tried to clear it out, just couldn't. That one bounces. We get the goal. He gets it in. Beauvillier finishes it off as he got the rebound, and that's what you need. That's why you send the shot in. Not because you're 100% certain you're going to make the shot, because you're fairly certain the guy's going to get the rebound and finish it off. Anthony Beauvillier. That's what it looks like it should sound like, right? I'm not just joking here. All right. Anthony Beauvillier with the first goal in franchise history, coming off the backhand wrister rebound. That sounds like a dirty thing, the backhand wrister. But he did try to wrist it in with his backhand, and he gets the rebound off the net, and that's what you need sometimes, a bounce to go your way, just like that one did. So we are back in this thing, trailing only 2-1 now, as we jump ahead to the second period, and we are still trailing 2-1 as they're about 4 minutes into it. As we turn it over, and that's something that we're, like I said, we're going to have to fix is our passing. We don't have the greatest of passing, but Joseph, taking a good one from McLeod, takes it in and puts a good shot on. Their defender just came across his face too quick. And here, every time we poke, check it away, it seems like they always maintain possession of it. I don't know what that's all about. Just like that right there. As they send it in, and that's going to be a quick little one-timer goal. Connor, they sent it right across our goalie's face, and Kyle Connor notches his first goal of the season as they are now leading 3-1 here in the second period. We're 4.5 minutes into that, so 15.5 left to try to hold on, at least get a little bit closer. And I don't think hanging back, being more defensive, is going to get us where we need to be. We're going to have to put on some push forward. Now we got guys with some speed, so let's try to use that a little bit. Like here comes Teixeira, I'm sure that's how you pronounce it, and he's going to send it in. Joseph is one of our fastest guys on the ice, but we've now got possession, and that's going to be caught. Fax in the middle. He's one of our veteran presence. He gets that and just tries to pop it in, but they will snatch it right out of the air. Helly Buick made the great stop on us. And so we are still trailing by 2, but trying to get something going, trying to keep some sustained pressure. That's one of the biggest things for us. As Lindblom goes in, and he's going to send that pass out to Joseph, and it gets deflected away. Big time hit down at the back end as we actually get a turnover, and we have it in their zone. Iafallo sends it right back to Pullman. Then Pullman turns it over, and here comes the Jets. Lowry brings it down the side, tries to cut it to the middle. We cut him off on that one, and Pullman's coming right back at him as he gets it over to Hartman, cuts across the ice into the Winnipeg side, sends that one in and just misses completely. Rebound is gathered up by Silverberg, who kicks it out, and that's going to be picked up as we get the shot netted. One more pass to Iafallo, and on the one-timer, he fires that one home, and the score is now 3-2. Alex Iafallo with the quick little one-time slapper or wrister, and it's into the net, and we're back to within 1 goal here. So now 2 minutes to go in the period. It's still in the second, and the score's actually tied 3-3 because we've been putting the pressure on, and we're still doing it right now, and it is really paying off for us. Now, we did just turn that one over in the Winnipeg zone, but we do get it back. Silverberg gets it, and he sends it back in. And one more from the backhand. Goudreau, that's my man. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Johnny Goudreau gives Houston the first lead we've had in franchise history. Here on that one, look at it, just flips it right past them. That glove side is giving them struggles today as we have now taken the lead in this one, ladies and gentlemen, 4-3. As we come to the end of the second period here, a minute 20 seconds remaining, and we have so much momentum. We actually won a face-off, at least McLeod did, as that one comes back from the Winnipeg zone right back towards us into the neutral zone. Pionk has it. He's Pionk, Poink. I'm just going to call that dude Poink. Poink has it. And he will end up losing it. Joseph pokes it away. And it's going to be coming right back into the Winnipeg zone. McLeod fires that one in and blocked off. But that one bounces out into Teixeira, tries to get a hold of it, but is unable to get it. Connor starts bringing it back into the neutral zone, sends it forward to Wheeler, and that will end the period as this one ends with a surprise, I think everybody can say. We do lead 4-3 here in this matchup. Great performance by our team, sticking with these plays, especially the second period when we were down by 2. We could have just given up, but now we've taken the lead to put up 3 unanswered goals. So McLeod will start out on the front with us here for the start of this third period as he actually wins the faceoff again. And now Beauvier has it down, and he's going to send it behind over to Goudreau. Goudreau loses it, and that's picked up by Wheeler. Him and the Jets coming down the ice now. Wheeler tries to give some time for his teammates to show up, but we get that one poked away, and McLeod has it and sends it up to Goudreau in the neutral zone. It's taken away from Goudreau, and there's a battle for the ice in the middle, a battle for the puck in the middle. Goudreau comes with it, comes across the goalie, and it gets the shot off, and it's stopped, and he covers it up. Helbiuk holds that one up, and he will put that down. So now here we are, 3 minutes remaining in the third period. We have moved up a little bit. The score still remains 4-3. Winnipeg giving it everything they have here in these final minutes to try to get an equalizer. They have Dubois on the side, and that's poked away. That's good play by our goalie. Coming through, poking that one away as a fight happens for the puck under the board behind the goalie. He gets it up to Silverberg. Silverberg has it in the neutral zone, takes it into the Jets area, 1.5 minutes remaining. Oh, big time hit. Silverberg plastered into the boards as we try to take the puck back from Dubois. He's coming in, and that's going to be a penalty. Oh, my goodness, they're going with the power play. The one thing we couldn't have, Beauvier trips a guy and is going to be put into the box for the final 2 minutes of this game. So 1 minute and 10 seconds is all that's remaining. But now we are on the penalty kill for it. They're on the power play. They have an extra guy for the 1.5 minutes. They didn't even have to pull their goalie to have the extra guy. So here we go. As we get it out to Hartman, he's going to try to keep the pressure on in their zone. Sends that one in, blocked by the defender. And Hartman making sure he covers it up to drop the puck once again. 58 seconds remaining, and we could have the first win in franchise history happen on opening night here at home in front of our fans. So 58 seconds, the puck drops, and they're going to take that one over. Winnipeg, Schmidt has it, and he comes back in. It gets poked away by Faxa, still in the Winnipeg zone. Sends it up to Bonino, who's in the neutral area. Comes across our side. And that one's going to be sent in, and we will cover that up. They did pull the away goalie. So Winnipeg has an empty net. It's 4-3 right now. They have 6 guys on the ice, and we got our 4. If we could just send it down, that's all I want to do. Win the faceoff, and we lose it, and they send that one in real quick. That took 5 seconds after that faceoff. Nick Bonino gets his second goal of the night. Well, kudos to you, idiot. Bonino comes through and ties this thing up with 38 seconds left. And that will send us here into overtime. Now, the overtime is a 5-minute, 3-on-3 period. If no one wins at the end of this, then hey, that's just the way it goes. So here we are, 3-on-3. I don't mind this too much. I don't like the massive skill difference between the two teams as far as the individual players go. If you look right now, we got 2 X Factors and 1 star. 1 superstar versus McLeod, was it Hannafin, and Goudreau, the 1 star we have. So, no, that's Monitor, the other defender right now. And so here they come, putting the pressure on, and that's the one thing I don't like about the 3-on-3 at this time is just the difference of who all's on the ice. But hey, it makes it interesting. And we are holding on for dear life right now. We only have 3 minutes and 47 seconds, and all it's going to take is 1 run. If we can get that 1 run coming up here off that Goudreau coming across the ice into the Winnipeg zone, waiting, gets it to Monitor, is just not able to put that one away. He gathers up his own rebound, takes it back out, kind of still circling to see if we can't get somebody reach. Goudreau sends that one in, blocked by the defender on that one. As McLeod has it, brings it back out. Slap shot right at Helbuk. And that one is going to be covered up. 2.5 minutes remaining in this game. So, that's how we can do it. But we need some definitely better shooters. We'll have to see who all we can come up with through the season and then in the draft going forward. And I'm talking about the draft, and it's game 1 of our season, for God's sakes. Oh, we've got it. Goudreau. He's all alone by himself, sends it in. He's taken out. They don't call the penalty. And here comes Winnipeg. Now Wheeler all by himself, and that one is going to be stopped as it gets knocked away. How do they not call a penalty on Winnipeg? I mean, come on. Now we send it up, and here we go. Fax has got it one-on-one with his man as he kind of holds true. Tries to wait for the other guy, our other player, to come in, and he just hung out wide. He would not come in. And that's going to stop it with an offside penalty. The attack by Winnipeg. Thank you. I'll take whatever I can get. All right. Face-offs, we're about almost 1/3. It's 25-13 in favor of them, so we definitely have to improve there as well. Make that 25-14 as Faxa won that one. They get it to him. Shoot! He fires it just wide of the net. And that's going to be gathered up by Winnipeg, and here they come now. Schmidt has it across center ice. Schmidt into the Houston zone, still maintaining it. Sends it to Dubois, who's going to fire the shot in, and that's going to get covered up by Stellars. Our goalie, he's allowed 4 goals, but it's played pretty decent, I guess you could say. We definitely need him to pick up the pace, but we also got to put him in some good situations too. So McLeod now 1 minute and 15 seconds after McLeod loses that faceoff. And Dubois got it down by himself, and that's poked away, and Bear has it for Houston. He sends it over to McLeod. Brings it up center ice. He is speeding on down, and he loses it at the last second. Poked away by the defender. Great play. McLeod sends it to Goudreau, who slaps it in. Little wrister, and that's going to be stopped by Hellebuck. And that's going to make us go to another faceoff. All right. So just about 55 seconds left in this game. 4-4 is where we stand right now. Still going as Bear has it. He's going to get knocked off the puck. And here come the X-Factor offensive Winnipeg. Connor keeping possession, but Bear takes it from him. Beauvier gets it over to Faxa. He's bringing it down the ice. Sends that one last pass over to Beauvier. And Schmidt will take the puck from there. So here comes Winnipeg in the neutral zone. Sheffley is still just toying around with our guys as they send it up to Connor at the front. Connor has it, fires it in, and gets the rebound off Stellars. He sends it back to Sheffley. Sheffley gets it over, and that one's going to be poked away. Good poke check on that one. But Winnipeg maintains possession, and they fire it in. Great save by Stellars. 13 seconds left. One more time, and that's going to beat us. 12.8 seconds left in this game. And that one-timer, they fired it in. We could not clear it out. And they are just too good on their passing. Too accurate. Handled them too good. So we'll lose this one in overtime. But we do get the 1 point for the draw. Right? So we do at least escape out of Houston. Out of our home ice with a point to open up our franchise history. It doesn't open on a loss. But we're starting to see where we need to have improvements happen. Right? We're starting to see, just in this one game alone, where do we need to improve our game plan and how can we get better. And so I think we got a good path forward we're going to develop. coming off this game alone into the future of the Houston Aeros. So now with that in mind, that does remind me, go ahead to have y'all hit the subscribe button if you have not subscribed already, and give us a thumbs up if you did like today's video, as that does help out the channel, and we greatly appreciate everything y'all do for us here at Champ and Sons. So we are going to go ahead and simulate up through the season some, and I'll see y'all in the next episode, everybody. So as always, stay safe, and well, you know how it goes. Later, y'all.